My name's Giovanders. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. In today's episode, I'm going to be stealing I'm going to be stealing villagers from a village and turning them into slaves for the rest of their life. I will be using this new infrastructure here that I made last episode, and if I get all the slaves or all the villagers today, this will not be used ever again. Well, I mean, it might be, but not very likely. And one of my questions was just answered. I was wondering whether these guys would stay here even though I logged out. And they definitely do. So that means we gotta stay wary of these four few dudes, the anti-slavers. Because that's what they are. Those guys are anti-slavers. And I am the slaver. What? I don't see any victims around anywhere yet. Oh, there's one up on top of the hill. That's the first one acquired, target acquired. Now all I need you to do is to get in my boat. Get inside of here. Yep. Fantastic. Now we have to go all the way back to my base, because I don't think there's any way to transport more than one villager at a time without minecarts. And I don't have the infrastructure set up for minecarts. There's more villagers up on that hill. That means we're going to have to go over there next. Now we have this first villager, and he will never see his home ever again. He will then now be stuck forever inside of a hole, inside of my base. Well, he will never see the sun, because he doesn't deserve to see the sun, because he's not a human player. He is lesser than everyone else. I mean, he's greater than animals, like those sheep behind me, but he will forever be my slave. Because that's what Minecraft is. It's a slave game. About slavery. It's not about mining, it's about slavery. Make me believe it! So these guys over here, I gotta stay away from them, because, like, they're so anti-slavery, they will just straight up just kill slaves. That's how dedicated they are to their cause, and how blinded they are to what atrocities they're doing. I'm not blind to the things that I'm doing. I know it's slavery, but it's okay, because the developers have made it this way. Now, before I was adding to the Fletchers, but I think I have plenty of Fletchers for you right now, I kind of want to get some, like, armor and some weapons and tools and whatnot. So I think it's about time to start putting these guys over here next to the smithing tables and the smelters. Oh no, I put the thing on the wrong spot. I don't have any more blocks. That was a lie. I have more blocks. Liar! Now this is probably the worst part about dealing with villagers, is that they always do what you don't want them to. And so, trying to get them to go where you want them to... Oh, no, don't go over there. Please don't. Okay. Now he won't be able to go over there, and now there's only one way to go. You can't go over there anymore, you stupid... Stupid! I shouldn't be saying that word, but go down in your hole. I'll block up above you, and right there. Stop looking over there. Get down in your hole. This is your new life. Deal with it. You will never be able to see the sun ever again. Your village is gone. Deal with it. Put a block right there and then take away the... Did he go down? Oh, he's trying to jump up. He's trying to escape, but there is no escape. Escape is futile. Okay, do you want to go on to your job? Do I have to remove other jobs to make you go onto this job?
No.
That's probably what it is. Okay, I've now removed all the nearby jobs, and hopefully this guy does what I need him to. Please, would you please just go to this job?
No, I don't think I will.
Don't tell me you're trying to activate one of these jobs over here. Because that's dumb. It's stupid. Stop it.
Stop it.
Okay, I've removed all the jobs over here, so he's not looking this way anymore, so hopefully he'll connect to the job I want him to.
No chance.
What is wrong with you? Just connect to this job, damn it. Here, I'll remove this job and then put it back. Now connect to it. Do it.
Do it.
I'm your master. I require you to connect to this job. Why aren't you connecting to the job? Like, please. I need this. I need it! Now, I'm slightly curious what would happen if I let him free. But that seems like a really, really bad idea. He's not connecting to any of the jobs that I need him to. This might be a mistake. He can't even get out, because this is blocking his way to be able to. His head's too big. Okay, now, why won't you do anything? Like, connect to this job. Get back into your hole. Connect to this job. Why aren't you doing this? Why? Just do this. Just do it! Don't make me set you on fire. Okay, I seriously don't get it. I tried looking it up. The internet's not really giving me very good information. And this guy just doesn't want to do any jobs. Doesn't make any sense. Why? Nobody else had this issue. Why do you have this issue?
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
You know what? Screw it. I'm coming back later. You can just deal your beef with whatever you want to. It was just nighttime just now, so it's very possible that he wasn't connecting to his job because it was night. So I think I'm gonna go check up on him again and see if that was the issue. It does not seem to have worked. I'm about ready to slice this guy open, but I'll have to hold back my OGs for now. If another one connects to a job, my OGs, my holding back might not stay. You have been warned.
I'll be back.
Here you go, Mr. Villager. You better, no, get into my boat. There's quite a few villagers over here. I'm just gonna set a boat down right there and wait for one of the villagers to come over. Because I don't want any of these path blocks being in my way. Because I don't want to have to go down under a lower spot and deal with all that BS with being on a lower spot and trying to get into the water. There we go. It was right when I finished, too. New villager and a boat. And now I got this villager set in place. I'm gonna place the job before he comes. Oh, now you want to do the job. Okay, so when in doubt, just leave, and they will automatically connect because they get bored. Break the box, and now he's into this hole. And you can't forget to put down some cobblestone on top, so you know that he's there, and not to fill it. Look at that, you're already connected to your job how you need to be, and I just ran out of a stone shovel, so this is fantastic. You see your buddy over here? He did exactly what I needed him to do right away. You almost died. I almost straight up killed you and spilled your God's blood all over this place because you didn't do something in time. He almost took your job if I decided to kill you. Well, it's almost time to go get number 3, but I gotta sleep. And there we are. We got a big sus hand going on.
Where are your fingers?
You know, I just got a curious idea. Do iron golems get stuck inside of boats? Okay, now I will push you onto the boat. You know what? No, they do not get stuck on boats. The more you know. Oh, you're a baby villager. I can't steal you quite yet. I have to wait till you grow up. Then you'll be stolen like your parents, your siblings, everybody else you know. Yes, jump for joy, jump for joy, jump for slavery.
What did you say?
You guys are having a nice little conversation, but the conversation's over and this villager's mine. It's not evil to do this. I'm giving jobs away. Plenty of jobs. Everyone could use this. I'm fueling the economy. My economy. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, there we are. No, I'm not stuck. Now it is time to get rid of the boat and then go down in the hole where you forever walk, labor away, doing work for me. You work for me now. And we now just got our 3rd villager in from the village. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I don't know how long I'm going to record. This is about 30 minutes of me playing so far. But I think I want to grab every villager before I quit today. You know, that's too bad. It started raining. But I have the rain noise turned off because I hate the noise of the rain. You will now be number 4. Yep, number 4 from this village. And, well, you're gonna be taken forever. You will never see this place again. Your precious nether portal that you so stupidly put up in this area, or built your village around, well, you'll never see it again. In a church that's on a pouring, awful stability in the middle of a river, whoever decided to build a church, a stone church in the middle of a river is stupid, but you'll never see it. And I'll take it down once I got all of you guys away, because I think it's absolutely awful decision that you guys did, putting a stone building on a river. It's awful, it's stupid, it's terrible, and I hate all of you for it. Putting a stone building on a river is straight up architectural.
Shame, 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 shame.
There is an Enderman, and they need to be dealt with accordingly. And by that, I mean putting a boat at their feet and then slicing them down as this horrible, awful, alien-esque creatures that they are. They deserve genocide, every one of them. They also give you that awesome little butt portal too. Oh no! Somebody, oh god, no! What is happening? Oh gosh, that was awful. We just started suffocating to death. Oh man, that was kind of scary. That was terrible. So, note to self, don't boat into blocks that look like this. You will straight up die. Alright, the workstation's placed down. This guy's ready to go down into his hole, where we serve the rest of his days as a debt to society, as an armorer. You will never leave from this hole ever again. You will never see the source of sunlight. You will never bear children. You will be alone, along with your workers, for the rest of your life. You will never know a sweet warmth of a bed at night. You won't even know what night and day is. for you will never sleep. The next villager I grab is going to be a cleric, because I've run out of smithing smelters, whatever you call those. And I'm pre-placing it down because I don't really want to come over here and try and figure out where the villager is supposed to sit at. In fact, I'm going to mine these up here from down below, just so I can tell when I get over here where I'm supposed to leave the villager at. Next victim has been targeted. You're here for the triangle trade. And if you don't know what I mean by triangle trade, it's time for a history lesson.
No! God, please, no!
The history lesson is simple. A few hundred years ago, the Europeans, they would go down into Africa, they would trade their guns, they would sell them for people from the African warlords, and the warlords would sell their prisoners, and then they would take their the prisoners, and they would go over to the Americas, and they would sell about 99% of their slaves into custody into the Caribbean, and then they go up into America, my country, and sell about 1% of the rest of the remaining slaves into America, and then they would take the cotton from the slave trade, the cotton and the sugar and the goods that was in America and the Caribbean and all of those, and they'd go back to Europe, and they would sell that to be able to buy guns, and to be able to do the whole thing all over again. And the reason why most of the slaves were sold to the Caribbean was simple. They tended to be a little bit more violent to their slaves, and they would end up dying a whole lot more. While in America, they made sure that the slaves were doing well just enough to be able to make more. And that was the triangle trade. And what I'm doing is definitely not a triangle trade. What I am doing is just theft. I'm taking villagers away from their places and I'm putting them in a hole. Well, this is the spot. This new slave is ready to be put down in his hole. You're the very first cleric. Congratulations. Here's a block. Oh, redstone? You know what we can do with the redstone? I can make the redstone into a compass, take some paper and make a locator map, and then I can start making a map. And we all know that the level 3 map is the best map because it displays just enough information without everything being too small or too big. And one of the things I love doing with the map is I love just putting it in my offhand and leaving it there so I can casually explore as I'm moving about. Now I know there's at least one more villager inside the village. I'm gonna go grab him. It's gonna be number 6, I believe. Yep, number 6. That we just gathered number 5. I love having a map, but it's too bad I can't actually see it while I'm moving on the boat. So I hope it's recording stuff down while I'm moving on the boat too. It should be because it's in my offhand, but there's a chance it might not. You never really know with these things. And this is where we are right on the map. It is right off the edge of the map to be able to go past this little canal that I made, or tunnel, and past all these evil anti-slavers. Because anti-slavery in Minecraft, only in Minecraft, not real life, this is a disclaimer, is evil. There's actually still quite a few villagers. I saw one moving over there and there's 2 over here. Yeah, there's at least 4 more of them left. There's actually quite a few villagers left in here. And here I was hoping I'd be able to be done almost soon, because it's about time to end the video, for if it was a normal video, but I want to grab all the villagers in the village first. It's better to have a complete job than better hours, right? Well, it doesn't matter. It's definitely starting to get a little dark, but I think it'll be fine. Because if you just stay in the boat, I think we can get away with getting to the base on time and then sleeping. Well, this is villager number 6, ready to go down into the hole. Enjoy your new legally obligated life where I took out your eye so you can make weapons. Ooh, he has an enchanted sword that I could just buy? That's valuable. This is what I call stonks. Well, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a stone cutter because I'd rather be, maybe that's where I could put all my extra cobblestone. Straight to the stone cutter guy. Come out, wherever you are. I know there's more villagers here. Oh, you're hiding on top of the roof. Well, you should have hid in the attic. That's where Anne Frank hid, and that's where you should have hid. Or else you would have been caught. Okay, I'm pretty sure this villager's in the right spot. I sure hope he is, because if not, that means I just made a mistake. Well, he's definitely in the right spot, but it doesn't look like he's acquiring his job. Which is really too bad. I really need you to get this job. Do it!
Do it!
Well, cut off your wiener with your job tile. Are you guys gonna watch me cut off his wiener? Because I will do it. Oh! I was just about to cut off your wiener, but you listened to my threats properly. So I can trade in 10 clay for 1 emerald, or 1 emerald for 10 bricks. I'm gonna look up the mason villager trades. Well, it looks like the Mason only has set trades for each one of his things, which I'm totally fine with. This is perfect. And now I have 10 bricks. These are absolutely useless. Okay, now where are all the villagers hiding this time? You guys aren't hiding underneath the floorboards now, are you?
You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you not? You're sheltering them underneath your floorboards, aren't you?
No, looks like you're just hiding hell underneath your floorboards. There's nobody in here. Now I know you still have villagers left somewhere, because I saw more. I heard one. There you are. Oh, you guys are just taking out a little stroll. Instead of hiding in the floorboards like you should have done, you hid up in the mountains, or the hills. Be better if you went to a cave. The next villager's in place. I've kind of started to lose count, but I think this might be number 7, and he's strictly down in the hole as he should be. Oh, and there's green sparks, which means he collected his job properly. You two don't need to be threatened at all. But here's a block. Ooh, you have an iron sword with knockback 1 and smite 2? Well, I just made my first anvil, and I definitely think that because of this sword and trade I just got, it definitely calls for it. And if you're playing Minecraft and you're not naming your tools and weapons, you're playing Minecraft wrong, especially if you're doing YouTube. So I'm going to name this the Younglings Smiter, because it's meant for smiting younglings. Can I put down there too without it being too much space? Yeah. The Younglings Smiter. This smites younglings. Specifically your younglings. Come over here and get circumcised. I would have thought you would have learned your lesson with your last friend being taken off and everybody else in the village. Have you been down to the village yet? Do you know that everybody's gone from your village? Do you realize you're most possibly the last one? Yeah, go down to the village and check. Do it. Now I know you're probably not the last one because I definitely saw a child in the village. And I just got the Youngling Smiter, and you don't want to know what I'm going to do to your child. Okay, now get in the boat. Get in the boat. There, thank you. Oh, this house is on fire! I didn't even do it, I swear! But like, seriously though, I didn't actually set those houses on fire. That wasn't me.
Right.
It's just the natural order of things. Villages are meant to be put on the fire. Well, I'm fairly certain this is the last villager from the village, unless I decide to take that child out. But it's very possible the child grew up in the time that it took to gather all the villagers. Well, this is the house I saw the child in. I don't think the child is a child anymore. So, I think that means I should set everything else on fire.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Just because I believe the town deserves it. So, let's get started on setting everything on fire.
A few moments later.
Well, I'm setting everything on fire, and I'm getting screenshots right as we speak, because that's very important. There we go. That's a better screenshot, I hope. Well, I'm about half an hour over time, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below. It'd be fantastic if you gave me a sub sandwich, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.